So
Shout out DeMar.
from an overall perspective, we've gotten through a lot of what I wanted to touch on leading up to it. The season overall, this is exciting as hell. This is exciting as hell, man. How are you feeling coming into the World Championships? 2023 to 24 World Championships.
World Championship.
World Championships.
This is 82 games of championships to see who gets to play the next
I know.
set. You know what I mean?
I know. So how you feeling? How you feeling about this in-season tourney?
Bro, oh man. The NC, I'm very
Occurring in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm interested to see how it pans out, honestly, because people talked about the play-in tournament. People didn't like the idea of the play-in tournament. They was like, yo, this is gonna be whack, blah 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 blah. But it actually ended up being pretty exciting, you know what I mean? And it was dope for the game, you know. It gave more interest, you know, more exciting games. And you know, towards the end of the season, you know, when people still kind of felt like they had a chance, you know, people still fought. So it was dope to see like teams kind of batted out. And I mean, we got a hell of a championship run out the Heat for it, bro.
Yeah.
So it was,
and I think it does nothing but, for some of the small market teams too, it fosters that like bolstering your fan base and getting them to give a shit. You know what I mean? Like getting them behind Orlando, which is a young team that could use a push.
Right.
Getting Toronto's fans back behind it, because it's like we've had some weird shit. There's been some lineup shifts. That Tampa season, that was weird. You know, but you fuck around the in-season tourney, really like get a boost. I think it could be beneficial. There's some really exciting stuff happening with new additions to the league, specifically a young French prospect named Victor Wembanyama, under the tutelage of Greg Popovich, who got pulled back in like the Godfather.
Yeah.
He tried to get out.
Wemby
Wemby
back
with
in.
Pop. How are you feeling about this?
I'm actually excited. Pop is a perfect person to put Wemby under his wing. You know what I mean?
And to imprint on him just the way you conduct yourself in the league, how you approach the game.
It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see what Pop does with Wemby and how he does as a product of the Spurs organization. You know, I think he has a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah.
I think a little too much pressure.
And I think everybody should have manageable expectations that you're putting on this kid, because as good as he is, he's still, what, 19, 20, 21?
Yeah.
Coming into the league.
Yeah, I think he's 19.
Yeah, with freakish expectations and a freakish skill set. But it took Giannis a couple years to put it together, too. It took Dirk damn near a decade to put it together. Like, I think this man will do the job, but San Antonio is a great fan base. I just feel like this all around, it's a win for him starting there. Scoot, talk to me.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Scoot does. He really showed some nice things when he played. What was it? The summer league? He really showed some nice a nice skill set, bro. So I'm really excited to see what he does. And now he's gonna have Ayton. He's gonna have Ayton. He's gonna have who else came over in that trade?
What, to Portland?
Yeah,
Drew Holiday.
And
a draft consideration, but that's not till 2029, so not really too relevant there.
Yeah, no, but he'll have. That's gonna be.
Portland did well.
Portland did super well.
They did really well in that trade. Phoenix did too. I know you're a fan of Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I'll call you an informed critic of Chris Paul.
There we go.
All right.
I like that better.
Can he ship it this year? Again, all this with the asterisk next to it of, if you can't guard the Bucks, you cannot win the World Championship unless those motherfuckers get hurt. So
yeah.
But
we're
okay,
praying
so
for an injury-free season.
Yeah, we are for everybody, because I want to see everybody fucking ball out this year. So what do we think the over/under is that Chris Paul and them can ship it, at least get there?
I think they could get there. Everybody just gotta play their role and believe in their role. You know what I mean? Everybody has to buy in. That's something that Steve Kerr has said recently when they asked about, you know, who's gonna be starting. Because he was like, you know, we got like 6 starters. You know what I mean? And it's like you could only put 5 out. So it's like, bro, somebody's gonna have to come off the bench. You know what I mean?
And I'm sure that it will. Everybody will have their moments, but that needs to be KD's team, right? Phoenix?
No, we talk about Chris Paul.
Where is Chris Paul?
He's on the Warriors.
Holy fucking shit. You just blew my mind.
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
He's on the Warriors.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
I did not know that on the air.
Yes, sir. He's on the Warriors.
I've been on my music hustle for the past couple weeks. Shout out to New Def Records, keeping me busy. Sunday Cypher Volume 2 coming soon.
Shout out New Def.
Wow. You know what?
Yes, I don't remember the specifics of the trade, but I know he's on the Warriors now.
Oh man.
That happened a little while ago. But yeah, they're supposed to be figuring that out, and they asked him if he's coming off the bench. He's like, oh, no, I'm not coming off the bench. I don't think I'm coming off the bench. It sounds like that, but it's like, bro, honestly, all right, so they start five with Steph, Clay, Looney, Wiggins, and Steph, Clay, Looney, Wiggins, and somebody else. But Kevon, did I say Looney?
Yeah, come on, Looney. I don't know who's playing the 5 for them right now.
No, Looney's playing the 5.
Oh, okay.
But more so somebody else before Chris Paul came. And it's like, who are you going to replace in that lineup? You know what I mean? To really, it's not, just come off the bench, bro. You know what I mean? And fire up the second with the young cats, you know what I mean? Kaminga, and just
know your role. Know your role and embrace your role.
Right.
That's the only way you're gonna get there. That's the path. That's the path to contention for a ring through Milwaukee. Jesus Christ.
Bro, too many people have failed at that.
Speaking of knowing your role, playing your role, we touched on this earlier. Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an exciting season to me, but not for the reasons we discussed earlier. Anthony Edwards, are they going to make it your team this year? Because it should be a team, straight up. It should be a team. And again, we're not being mean to nobody.
It's just
you
facts,
have earned
bro.
It at this point.
Just call it as I see it. Call it as we see it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, he's putting in the work. He shows it, bro. He has that. He has it. Like, he has it.
He does.
Like, it.
He has freak athleticism. Almost in the way that LeBron does. And I'm not comparing the two from a basketball perspective other than the physicality of it. Mm-hmm. That dude is terrifying when he's going full speed.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he's got some nuance to his game and he's getting it, he's figuring it out. He hasn't, that wasn't even his primary sport growing up. You know what I mean? This is going to be shocking if he stays healthy and keeps going the way that he's going. So give the team to Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Give it to him. Just hand over the keys.
Right.
Atlanta is also a team that I think should be considering handing over the keys.
Yeah. Give it to DeJounte.
Give it to him.
Just let him, bro. He's a facilitator, bro. The dude was a mastermind in San Antonio. Bro was a triple double machine, bro. Like he has floor vision, court vision. He's smart. He makes the right play
freakish
at the right time.
He does.
Bro.
His decision making is good, and it's like Trey. You could spot up. I know you don't want to, but you could. And it would be scary they'd have to. Oh man, bro, just please.
He wanted to label, and do the deep threes like Steph. Follow this from Steph. Get your conditioning up and run around. Get open. Come off these
screens,
bro.
Jesus Shuttlesworth these motherfuckers.
Let DeJounte pass you the ball, bro. When you open and you free, bro. You get these free shots. You get to jack up these shots, bro.
Yeah.
And
especially because DeJounte will slash. Exactly. He will make them contest the paint and kick it right back out to you.
Right, bro. Let him work, bro. Let him work, bro.
Give
it to DeJounte.
Yeah, I'm a believer. Again, Spurs product. Pop just leaving his imprint left and right.
Right.
So, what are you looking forward to most this year, do you think? Just the quality of the game, the parity between the teams?
I'm looking forward to some dark horse teams. I don't know who yet, but I'm looking forward. I think there's going to be a lot of sleepers, like teams that we don't expect. I think some teams are going to make some noise.
I think Orlando's going to do some damage quietly.
And the thing about Orlando, as a team, as a unit, they have very good chemistry, like on and off the court.
And they're young.
Right.
And they're international, they're mixed, it's a good combination that, Paolo, I think, really, really cares. I think all of them are bought, and yes, they want to win, and they're down to share the rock. It's crazy. They just jump each other on the stat sheet. One night it's Wendell Carter, one night it's Maurice, one night it's Franz. Everybody gets their buckets. That's how the Mavs did it.
It's beautiful.
What a beautiful blueprint to follow.
I'm excited to see what they do this year. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It would be awesome to see a team in Orlando that's you know what I mean? It wouldn't be nice for the city of Orlando, and I think their fans to get a team like that. In the same way it's nice for Oklahoma City. they got some young dudes making noise. They got a crazy core.
SGA is, bro.
The one that got away.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That is so wild.
And then now Chet is going to be his official rookie season.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see how that goes, you know what I mean? I mean, I heard that he's looking good, too.
Yeah.
So,
and a lot of these dudes had hype around him. A lot of the young dudes, Kate Cunningham, too. So it's going to be nice to see all of these guys playing. And, again, praying for health for everybody.
Health, wealth.
Yeah, health, wealth, all that. Zion would love to see you at some point.
Yeah, bro, please.